Truck. We got a huge rollover behind it for one of my accounts. Alex just beat me, so this is what it looks like when we get to a scene. We got traffic up the Yin Yang right here on the Long Beach 47 freeway. Let's go check it out. There's Alex now. So check it out here, Container City yet again.
Oh yeah, it's smoking.
We're walking through the scene because they don't want our trucks next to it yet. If you see the battery, it's smoking. This thing weighs what? These ones are like 60,000?
60K.
So they're telling us to stand back actually. I don't know if it's leaking or what, but these generators are no joke.
Out of the way as well.
Okay.
But once we actually know what's going on, then we'll let you be able to
Overturn it.
check out what you're doing.
That's fine.
So what we'll do is we'll just park on the shoulder in front of that car, so that way you guys
You guys are good back where you're at.
you guys can go in and out without our trucks on the way. Okay. We can't even be near it, so
Thank you, sir.
very
Appreciate
active
it.
scene right now, man. Maybe we can get the drone over there. Can you get the drone over there?
I'm pretty sure I can.
Let's do it. So we're gonna be here indefinitely for quite some time, which gives us some working time to get a game plan. Because this is our account, we're used to lifting those all the time. Very heavy, man, 60,000 pounds, all concentrated. Let me know when you take off so I can sync it with this.
Okay.
Sweet, we got the drone up. Since we can't physically go over there, Alex is gonna fly over. See if you can zoom in and see the smoke, because that thing looked pretty crazy. There you go. Can you see the smoke from there?
Not really. It comes in waves.
Just disconnect the negative terminal.
Right?
Turn it around so everyone can see how the traffic is jammed up on this bridge. This is the bridge right here that connects the 710 and the 110 freeways. All these exits lead to different parts of the ports of San Pedro and Los Angeles. So a heavy commerce area, shutting this down is going to be a logistical nightmare. Look at that. All these drivers trying to make their deliveries to get in and out of the ports to deliver all your guys' products. This is where it all funnels from. Crazy, we got here as fast as we did, huh?
Really fast.
The one that you get closer? No. Let me use mine. All right, I'm gonna try to get a better view for you guys. Now, just looking at that, you wouldn't expect that thing to weigh 60,000 pounds. It's 100% solid. I'll throw in a cool area shot right here for you guys. But we did one job where we loaded like 65 of these things inside of an absolutely tiny yard. That was like Tetris on steroids. So we're very familiar with these things and how heavy they are. And right here, I have Mr. Yeah, I know himself standing by in truck 66. Shoot, that smoke was probably from his cigarette. And then if you guys check out right here, they got to funnel everyone off from Navy Way, because look at that traffic. That's that famous bridge right there. Call me TMZ, because only I can get exclusive access like this while everyone's coned off. You get like a much better visual of, despite how small this thing is being, how heavy they are. Oh my God, that scared the me. I'm gonna bleep that out because that scared me. Dude, I got that on video. So I just caught this thing blowing up, man. Oh shoot. I apologize for the yelling. You guys will, I'll bleep that part out, but it was loud. Like a bomb, man. I cannot believe I just caught that. Those firefighters are so wise. Alex and I were gonna just scope it out. Could you imagine if we had been there? This is why they cone stuff off. We did a video, a couple of them, of some tankers, and this is why it's better to be safe than sorry. A lot of people were like, that's overkill. Why do you have the lane shut down? This is why. Dude, I caught that. Hey, good looking out. I'm having to stand back. Imagine if we were right there.
You can't go back, can you?
Yeah. Let me plug it into
If you can show that to them.
Are you driving this?
I'm driving this one.
Okay, we're gonna need you to back up with this guy.
Okay, we got to move our trucks even further back, guys. But wow, that was something, man. Let me land this drone and then I'll get back to you guys. My last update was they might let this burn for a couple of days. I guess there was one locally on the well, not locally, but by Vegas, towards Vegas on the 15 freeway that they did that. They let it burn for a couple of days. They said because of the contents, the way it works is dousing it in water won't really put it out. it can stay ignited underwater. So there's no other option because of how huge it is, all the components, to just let it burn. Burn, baby, burn. So I figured, you know, I got some time. Let's throw the drone up here and get you guys that exclusive Pepe's Toe content. See how that looks like inside. That is intense, man. This is lithium batteries, the stuff for the future, no? We've been here for a few hours now already. If you can see, let me just zoom in really quick. Where those fire trucks are, we're just to the left of that. That's where I'm standing. Everything's a ghost down here, so all these off-ramps, all these exits, everything is completely shut down. I think they had to evacuate one of these buildings too. It's just that intense. I've never seen this freeway shut down from both directions like this. Like I mentioned, these ports right here that you see, these millions of containers in every way, which direction, this is where they get funneled to and from all over the world. So to shut this down is like huge news. Really, really, really big stuff. You can see the container itself isn't even huge. It's not even a full 40 footer. Crazy stuff, guys. There's talks of clearing the roadway and letting it burn off site by using our trucks to drag it. So the fire department's working on a game plan of, with their suits, they use our rigging equipment, pull out our cables about 100 feet, and Alex and I will operate this stuff remotely. Sounds crazy, you've never been done before over here. I'll get back to you if that plan does come into play.
You got it?
When I was doing a little narration, so I was off to the side, but I know I caught it. So I was gonna do a walk around on the side so I can like talk about the dimensions and how heavy it is. Check this out.
Do you need help?
I think I got it.
Okay.
Give me a little slack.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna hold that up for you while you do that.
I think I got it. I hope so. He's pulling again.
Oh, sorry, he's pulling it. Go ahead. Just cross ready.
Just cross ready?
Yeah, go down a little bit. There you go, that's straight. Right there. That's good?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys want to do me a favor? You might want to get behind the truck or something because I think it's going to blow.
Gonna blow
I
again?
don't want any scrap matter to come out and hit you by your face or whatever.
Hey Josh, they're gonna get the air helicopter to douse it. Yeah. Yeah, but we can't fly the drone when that happens. Problem.
You're gonna blow up, man. Oh, that's going viral, baby. It's going viral. What channel, man? I need a channel.
You posted it already?
Okay, you guys can't hear it, but it's starting to blow again. It's making a bunch of crackling sounds. You think it'll reach the tractor? No, huh? It could.
It's going to toast that whole thing.
Yeah, it's gonna toast the whole thing. If that fire gets big enough, it's gonna take that tractor with it, which has huge diesel tanks, a DEF tank, the oil pan. This has the potential to go from bad to worse real quick, man. I mean, luckily we got fire here already. Yep, there you go. Man, I would love to get a shot from that side. I could not have gotten a more perfect angle, dude. I was looking at the container.
Well, fire department got here before, so we wouldn't have been there. They wouldn't have let us next to the casualty.
All right, so this thing's still raging, man. We're gonna be here for a long time. I was sending the fire right now. My footage, they want to use it as a training protocol. I guess they were telling the cops to evacuate the people right here, and they were giving them pushback, and this is why. Now, if you see the footage, it's gonna look like an implosion. It's just the pressure popped open the lid, but that could have went really bad with all the shrapnel and stuff going everywhere. This is why it's always better to be safe than sorry. I'm gonna turn off my truck while we wait, and I'll get back to you guys when we're ready to work. So it looks like the fire department's gonna want us to block the only off-ramp right here with Big Flipper. Oh my God, dude, I could imagine all these people probably hate us right now. It's not us, guys, trust me. It's for your safety. Oh my God, they got the other side blocked off too. Well, that makes sense, I guess. So all that pressure blew up in the container, but there's still a lot of contents in there. I mean, it's a 60,000 pound massive battery, so plus the tractor. Well, they figure out how to contain that. I guess they're doing this for safety, so no one goes down this road. I mean, I feel for them, but what are they possibly doing? Even if they were to make it up here, bro, this is the wrong way.
Yeah.
What are they doing? We actually got a call right now from the news. They want to interview us. I guess this thing's getting crazy traction. I mean, 60,000 pound lithium battery exploding on the freeway is not something you see every day, but the boy's about to be famous. But while Alex and I stay in a Big Flipper to pull down, we got pretty much a little mini movie studio here. It's like 10 G's worth of camera equipment right here between your drone and Canon.
Easy.
And my editing laptop. I want to work this job already, guys. Maybe the explosion will make it lighter too. Standby time for days. Waiting for that water helicopter. So this is the makeshift turnaround for all these guys. This is the last I'll record of it before we start our work, but just want to show you guys how insane this is to U-turn on this little bridge. You see all those huge ship, those are the big ships, the barges where all the containers come in from overseas. And there's like probably millions of them, man. To shut all this down is absolutely insane. All these guys are already on a time crunch to get in and out of the ports to make their delivery. So I mean, so sad how much commerce is going to be affected by this. And that thing is still raging. This is how far back we have to be. It keeps popping. I haven't heard another huge explosion, but I mean, it's cackling. So Hulk's still on standby. And we'll see what happens. Okay guys, it is officially nighttime. I'm clocking 10 o'clock p.m. We've been here for 10 hours, believe it or not. And I'm gonna show you how far away we have to be. Whoa, it's freaking dark. How far we have to be away from the casualty. I'm in sport mode on the drone going about 10 miles per hour. Still not there yet, still not there yet. And there's our prize. Let's get close to the intersection. Wow, the fire's still burning, guys. The fire rises. Wow, this thing looks like a movie scene, huh? With that background. It was a little dark, but I bumped the ISO. Let's see if right? Look. Just one little spot.
It's just the other side of the battery, huh?
Let's land it in the fire. All right. Battery level on the drone is low, so I'll end this with the cool little speedy montage.
Well, YouTube, this is day 2 of the battery fiasco. This time they requested one truck. Josh right now is busy taking care of another rollover, but they tasked us to separate the tractor from the chassis. So we're gonna go ahead and wait until we get clearance for that.
Well, guys, this is horrible. Horrible in the sense that what a waste of a day. So this is day number 2. We were on scene until 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Waiting and waiting. They were gonna send, I guess because of the lithium, they needed a special out-of-state response team and this and that. They never came, so we had to leave. You got another rollover. At least we got that, but now we're back the next day and we're sidelined. If you guys see right here, there's an SA recycling. So apparently it took hours upon hours of planning yesterday because of how dangerous this is, to the point where the governor was involved. All just for the next day to hire a couple of forklifts from a recycling site to do the job. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to split the tractor from the chassis container. Looks like they've been here for like about an hour at least trying to do it. I don't know why. So what they're doing is they split the tractor from the container. I guess the goal is to then split the container from the chassis and use all city equipment to take the lithium battery to some site somewhere, I think a fire department site. And these are the scrap metal forklifts they're going to be using. So very, very, very anticlimactic compared to yesterday. But hey, at least my drone footage made it all over the news, right? They got it split.
What, the tractor?
Yeah.
Oh. But they're trying to split the battery? What are they trying to do?
You know what, man? I don't know.
Because you see the cables at the bottom, are they just trying to deadlift the whole thing with the chassis?
I don't know what they're...
Split the battery from the chassis.
Yeah. That's what they want to do.
I mean, bro, on paper it seems easy. It's just a container. There's 4 locks.
Yeah. That thing's really heavy. That's why they're backed up to it.
Yeah, I'll post some pictures. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in yesterday's, when I was doing this yesterday. But these batteries that weigh 60,000, they're so deceptively heavy. That's why they're backed up to it. Alex and I were doing them off the side. Oh, I did mention it, that container yard that we filled up like 60 of them. leans your trucks. I mean, they're stupid heavy. That's an understatement. So I don't know how they're gonna get these forklifts that have 6-inch, plates right there. I guess just ram it and hopefully it goes underneath. But if so, then what was the point of all yesterday, all this safety debriefing and whatnot? You'll see the 47 freeway here that connects the ports is still shut down in both directions. We were hired by that special company yesterday because of our expertise. And coincidentally, I have the contract for this police area in this intersection. This is OPG territory. Funny enough, this is how it works. The freeway going that way and the opposite way is CHP, California Highway Patrol. From right there to this intersection is OPG, which is LAPD. Since my last update, didn't think it would take this long still. I think they finally managed to separate the chassis. And the reason we're on standby is because we still have to upright the chassis itself and the tractor. They're only taking the battery. I don't even think this, is that even rigged to anything? It is. Oh yeah, they got the chassis loose right there. Look, it's moving. I do have to wonder though, this position, because there's no room for it to go behind them. See if they were, ooh. They caught it with their underlift.
They landed on his underlip?
Yeah, they put the underlift out as a catch. Look, see? I had just mentioned that. I was just going over it right now that they're using the underlift as a catch and why.
They disconnected already?
They got it disconnected, but now they're stuck with it. They can't do anything with it because the way their trucks are positioned. Now, if that forklift wasn't there, they have rotators. What they could do is just lift that thing up sky high, rotate it in between their trucks, and drop it right here where that forklift is at. Look, see, Alex, if you see right here, they got it split, and that forklift is raised, but I don't know what they're going to do with it from here because they can't land because of their trucks. Looks like he folded in his underlift, but it's still not going to land right there.
Why don't they just set it down there? Unless they're going to use that
Oh,
way.
I know what they're going to do. They're going to disattach. The forklift is holding it in place. They're going to drive forward, see? And then the forklift is going to lower it. Just like I suspected. They disattach to drive it out of the way. Next is this guy. And they might just keep it as a control, but at least I figured out the plan. Whoa! Shock load. They just dropped the chassis on the forklift and it's in between the forks. Shock loaded the boom. Okay, I get it. You got a low battery. Relax. All right, guys. I caught the flip at least. I'm gonna land the drone and charge it.
Yeah.
But is somebody coming for that?
Yes.
Oh, great. Thank
No, you see the two lines up there? Those are catch lines. The one that's going to be flipping it is the green line, which goes there. That's going to be my lift. And then to help me spike it down, it will be this one. Which will be this one, see? There it is, guys. Oh, that's from the differential. I guess it was from the breather hole. Yeah. So since it was there, it must have accumulated in the drum. Yeah. So it'll be Oh yeah.
Look like you take care of your stuff, so you all got it all down there.
Oh, thank you. Watch it, guys. I'm gonna swing. 2 years. 2 years. Class A, yeah. Up. Of course. Good. Yeah, huh? Oh, that's way bent. Hold it. Wait. It's not gonna lock. It's too bent.
Can you put pressure on it
With what?
with the underlift?
What? I don't have an underlift.
Huh?
I don't have an underlift. Way off. Unless I put a piece of wood on this side.
Yeah.
And see if it balances out, right?
Yeah.
All right. I could raise the rear end and twist it.
No. Check this out.
How you do it, Spider?
Put a chain over there so it won't move over. Let me put some air. Let me move it over there.
Where?
Over there on that side. Over there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Here, pass this chain through that hole.
Which?
Aquí,
Over here.
I passed it. Oh. That one?
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna go over this one, no? Oh, here. Just get it from the middle.
Oh, the middle?
Yeah, well, that way it's centered.
Yeah.
Right here. Look it.
All
Ahí
right.
está. Get it from the bottom. All right. Try it right there, Spider, maybe.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't go off.
Okay.
So he'll just come back and then with his gear.
The chassis twisted.
Is he gonna move with that busted arrows?
I don't think so.
We'll see. He might have to drag.
Right.
Got those brakes locked.
Spider! That hose is busted. That hose is busted. For the brakes.
You see?
Trying to move it back, see if it moves.
You know what?
I think the firemen it up when they put the forks, because it wasn't like that.
Well, I know.
Yeah,
I was fast, bro.
thank you.
They kept saying, they were like, hey, how long is it gonna take? How long is it gonna take? I was like, Pepe is out there like 45 minutes to raise that tractor.
Yeah, I wish you would have got that battery. I was really hoping for that. Are you gonna push it in that center divider?
Push it. Hey, Spider, push it wherever you need to.
Just
all
push it in that center divider. Good?
I'll be back.
Okay.
You're okay.
Okay.
Are you gonna hang out or are you taking off?
I'm taking off.
Thanks, man. I really
Thank you, man.
appreciate you
Appreciate
coming
it.
out.
Andy, nice to meet you, Andy.
Yeah, thank you.
OPD.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yes. I think I met you a couple. You've been here a little while.
Yeah. 2 years.
You drive the Hulk ever?
No, Josh drives Hulk. I drive Flipper.
okay.
This one.
That's son.
Yeah.
But he's the other guy.
Yeah, good job, man.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
These guys are the ones that do all the
The YouTube.
All the heavy stuff.
The
Oh, yeah, I know they're always.
Thanks, Andy. The scene is clear. The 47 should be open up shortly here, and the port should be open. All right, guys. Let me say bye to everybody and pretty much call it a day. Thank you.
Good?
Yeah.
You're gonna just leave it there, huh?
Port PD's is gonna stand by it. My guy's gonna go take it off and then come back for it. It's out of the way. It's in the center lane.
You guys gonna come back today or tomorrow?
No, today. Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. He's because we're in Wilmington, so he's not too far. He'll drop this one off.
So how are you gonna move it?
Got the same thing, but you fork it.
Got it.
Okay. And then I'll be taking off because I have another call. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, man. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Peace.
Welcome back to day 3 of the container job, guys. Day 3, if you could believe that. For that. So we just went over with the Coast Guard, emergency services response, and EPA, and who knows what else about our game plan on this one. To Alex and myself, this is such a standard, routine, basic, easy container upright. But because it's lithium, there's still a chance it can reignite, catch on fire again. So we went over our game plan twice, set it in stone. They got readers up there, rebreathers, all kinds of stuff. Let's get in position. All right, guys, so where you see my camera facing, that's the blast zone. They call it blast zone. That is why we have our trucks parked in this position. Should make for a really easy job, actually. There's obviously a lot of political sticky tape because of the nature of the load. If you guys can see from my side, I'll take you back right now. It blasted this thing like crazy. And the reason they have a metal plate on it is they're worried that because of the heat, that when we lift it up, that the batteries will go through, but I've never seen that happen. I see containers take a beating for a living, but because there's even a slight chance, they got to take that precaution. Alex and I will be using dual brand new Bailey's Platinum slings for our lift and our catch. So this is gonna turn into our lift once it's airborne, this bottom corner. These straps are rated at 40,000 pounds in a vertical working low limit. So we got 4 of them. Perfect. So what I'm doing here is just putting some tape so this thing doesn't ride down. This just prevents it, so once the lift turns into the lift and the catch into the catch, because right now they're both equal, they're gonna be equal coming up. I don't want the edges of these to get caught. Yeah, they're platinum slings and they take a beating, but this is how you prolong the life of them. Beautiful, guys. T-minus 60 seconds until liftoff. Alex is good, I'm good. Liftoff. We'll stand right here, I guess, wherever he says. Go for it, Alex. Hold it. Okay, keep going. I'll let you catch up. Start going out with your lift, your catch. Mine's really low. Make sure it's even right there. Let's just go catch only. Catch only. I have no tension. It's done. Well, that was fun. And that's what a 60,000 pound lithium ion battery looks like, / generator hybrid. Good stuff. Now we just take off our rigging and this 3-day saga is complete. Just like we thought the wall held up. Now could you guys imagine, for the super fans that stick around to the end, or who saw it on the news that know this happened 2 days ago, just imagine if they let us do this from the get-go. Obviously after the explosion was contained, we could have done this that very night, had these ports open up in no time. But that's the issue with this lithium stuff. It's not like a regular fire where you could just douse it with water and it'll go away, especially how huge it is. And just like that, we're out of here, guys. Peace. What you're looking at is a massive crane that fell over. I see these jobs a lot on like Instagram and YouTube. I've always wanted one of these jobs. They've always looked very interesting when the booms are fully extended and they topple over. We're up here in La Canada, Flint Ridge. And space is so horrible. So right here where I just showed you guys is a dead end. This is a private street with some houses right here. So we can't access anything here. Landed on a car. And it looks like they're gonna start cutting the boom where it bent. I would say this thing is every bit of about 122 feet extended just based on this right here. In fact, let me show you what it looks like from start to finish. Buenos. Yeah, this thing does not stop, and it goes into this guy's yard right here. Man, dude, I feel for this guy. What happens if they want to leave? So we actually got this job last night. But they wanted us to start in the day when their crew would be here, because they said they had a cutting crew and some tree people to help move some stuff. So we started 8 a.m. today. But man, Alex and I have our work cut out. I guess this is where they're gonna cut. And then from there the rotators do their magic. We got Alex and Big Flipper and myself and Hulk. And like I said, that's the only entrance right there from Castle Street. Right here is just a lot. You know, Pepe always gets the fun jobs. If it's not overhead power lines, it's tight spaces. Man, if you guys are a fan of this channel and you saw my recent tree job at the Griffith Park with that tree guy, could you imagine if he was here? Homeboy would have a heart attack at all this. All right. Now they're starting the cutting process. It's a lot easier than the Milwaukee's, huh? Oh yeah, we get a lot of big crazy calls, but this one's unique only because of the boom. It's fully extended, huh?
Yeah.
122 feet. Wow.
I don't tocar el pistón, eh?
The pistons right there. Yeah, that's the plan. You know, maybe if you guys can lift it. I noticed that yesterday from there on.
We can even disconnect the whole disconnect.
Yeah, there's holes all around here, so we were gonna use some frame grab hooks and retract it in.
Yes.
One on each end to kind of shimmy it left and right, left and right.
No,
Then,
yeah. Those cables are the ones that hold it, but we're going to cut the cables. Yeah, it will go straight down.
So I posted a job the other week of a crane job where they lifted a fabricated home. Pretty popular video. But if you guys are wondering, I've seen a lot myself of these kind of jobs where cranes have to do them only because of the difficulty, the weight, the length and everything. This job is one of those jobs where it just wouldn't be possible. You can't tell from here, but it's a very tiny street. And then once you get at the end of the street right there, it banks left and then a quick right. For the kind of crane needed for this, not that it would be impossible, but it would be so difficult. You'd probably have to knock on neighbors' doors, move some cars. And then on top of that, those big cranes, you would need a couple of tractor trailers to carry the counterweights, the rigging, all that stuff. It's a full-on crew. Well, I guess that's why these guys hired us. They're familiar with my channel and they've seen our work, so they'd figure I'll get a couple of Pepe's rotators. All right, this is what it looks like from the backside. So we've been on standby. Besides them cutting it, is they were waiting for a tree guy to come and move these trees. I know a tree guy. So we can get our trucks right here, but they're having an issue. That guy was supposed to be here hours ago. So I guess Alex is just gonna use 88 Big Flipper to move them, because we're gonna need every inch of real estate we can get. As you can see, the outriggers are out on this one. So as it comes over, it's gonna land right about there. Same thing with the front one, and this is where our trucks were gonna be. There's a curb right there, and there's nothing on this side. All these sandbags, a lot of construction going on. They don't make it easy for us. So Alex is just gonna back up really quick so he can get those trees off the side. That one, especially up top, is pretty dangerous because it's not being propped up by anything but the branches. We'll probably start with that one first. With the weight of the trucks and the vibration and us working in that, I could fall over and hit our trucks, roll down the hill, something. Right, so he's just saying that we gotta stand back because there could be some recoil. Now, personally, I don't think it could recoil too hard because it's already planted up here in the front. So it's not like it could fall down even more. And it's got the cab right there on the fence. All right, so the boom is cut successfully. Now we're just gonna do the cables. That's one cable. Now after the second cable is done, the boom is completely cut and separated. Done. Cable's cut, boom's cut, ready for us to work. Oh, by the way, since I've been doing this a lot in my videos where I like to go ahead and talk about the local real estate and the prices, I always get a kick out of it. This house right here, 2053 Sunnybank Drive, $3.2 million. I don't know if all this stuff is his back here or if they're connected, but man, 3.2 million. And this is where the end of the boom sits, right through that $3.2 million house's line. $120 feet all the way up there with two little old rotators. Gonna get this job done. Hey, watch out for those trees, bro. They're protected.
Oh, I know.
Put a container link on it. You know what? Check this out, man. If that house I just showed you was 3.2 million, what do you guys think this will go for? 6, 7? I'm thinking 7 million.
The weight of these trucks would be deceiving. You see them small, but they're probably heavy, right? They're heavy. Sí, para que no se... Sí. Para eso tiré esos para allá, porque los iba a tirar para allá. Ok. Oh, ¿te pegué? Yeah, 3,100. Well, 3,000 earlier, but they bet on it, and some guy hit it around the money. They want like
bet on it?
500 bills.
Who bet on anything?
Yeah, like here you go, toma, 5 fools of bills. They told him go get the burritos, fool, since he won. ¿Nada más estable ahí?
Sí, estamos seguros. Ahí.
Alex did a great job getting all of this out of the way. Now, unfortunately, like I said, this was supposed to be done. The trees were going to be out of the way. This fence is going to move back a bit. Complication after complication, and they were going to retract these outriggers. But try as they might, they cannot do that. So we have to a new game plan. Instead of Alex coming all the way forward right here, he's going to have to park it so the front of his truck is in front of this outrigger. So when it comes over, it won't hit his truck. I'm going to back up to him and use my truck to focus on pretty much the cab and the chassis, and Alex focuses on the boom. We're about ready for that part. couple of frame grab hooks, man. Oh. You get that sucker all the way closed, and then it's essentially just a small tiny retracted boom truck you gotta work with.
Yeah.
And then we can manhandle it.
You want a monster? You want a monster? ¿Quieren algo de tomar? ¿Quieren algo de tomar? Sí, hay agua y pusa.
That was the water bottle.
All right. Here you go, water. Oh, es una Fiji. Hulky Flipper tiene todo lo bueno.
So I got Hulk into position on standby. For this next part, pretty much is gonna be big flipper. As you've seen in the beginning of the video, they cut the boom at the break point where it bent. And the cable's cut. So in theory, Alex should be able to use big flipper, one line on each side of the boom, to forcefully retract the boom. Now if this works, this boom's gonna go all the way back inside, and then from there we can re-rig the trucks and it'll be a lot easier. So going from 122 foot crane rollover to a fully retracted crane truck.
Me pego bien aquí. O ponele que me hubiera quedado aquí. Yo no tengo por aquí a la chica de ahí. Sí. ¿Por qué se ve chico? No, ya le había cortado de arriba. Yo le he cortado de arriba.
Okay, start with this one. Higher, more in on the cable. Good. Excellent. And then get tension on the other one. Let me get on that just in case. Oh, my glove. Oh man, the cable got all chueco. That's fine for now because you're only gonna retract this. Let's see if it works, dude. Go for it. Oh man, beautiful. Yeah, don't stop. Keep going.
It's our truck. It's their truck.
What do you mean?
The truck is sliding out.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a truck.
Whose truck?
This one. This is the one that's coming over. Which makes sense. All the leverage that we put.
So what? That's fine.
Yeah. Let's catch it then.
No. You mean it's starting to upright, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. Just retract some more. Oh, I see what's happening. It's
Yeah.
not retracting the boom. It's bringing over the whole thing.
That. Yeah. That's what I meant.
Dude, Flipper can pretty much do the whole upright. Now we know where to get it from.
Well, actually, I wouldn't even get it from there. I'll get it from there.
Yeah. Especially now that we know it works.
Yep. In that case, we don't even have to retract it. We'll just keep it up in the air.
But once we do that, oh, passengers coming by.
Yeah.
We gotta find a way to get that. You know what it is? I got one more idea.
Well, it's that cylinder, dude. You have to release pressure from the cylinder.
My idea was to drop the boom a lot and start there because you're pulling up. So it's gonna bring in the whole thing instead of sliding in. So boom down. It's worth a shot. Try it again. Try it again with the boom down a lot. Shoot, if this doesn't work, we're gonna have to flip it here and leave it upright and then worry about it then. Yeah, Alex, if this doesn't work, we'll flip it upright, hold it, and then we'll bleed it once it's upright, huh?
Bleed it right now.
Yo creo que mejor ya que esté parado.
Ask him. Where's your... ¿Sí le puede hacer bleed al cilindro, al main cylinder?
¿Cómo?
Todavía tiene presión. El cylinder.
A eso no puedo quitar la presión. No, eso no puedo.
Sí, con la manguera.
Pero va a tirar un chingo de aceite.
Va a tirar un vergo de aceite. So the buckets are full.
It's, yeah,
¿De dónde va a estar tirando el aceite?
de la línea.
Porque
Mira,
ahorita no hay problema, va.
No, ahorita no tiene nada de tension.
mejor páralo, así, agárralo de allí.
Yo le iba a agarrar de acá atrás.
Ajá, de allí, no de allí donde está donde empieza lo blanco.
Ujú.
Lo agarras de allí, lo paras, ya lo dejamos sentar un ratito, de allí prendemos el crane y lo retractamos.
Alex, you think it'll fire up?
Mira, fire up.
Lo fire up.
Sí, porque el diésel nomás vamos a tener que pompearle y va a prender, porque no sé que se apagara.
Yeah, I don't see an oil leak. I don't see anything on the cab.
We'll do that then. In that case, we'll just rig to upright and then we'll hook up from the bottom.
Might be safer to rig from this hole to prevent the sway.
Como los hemos levantado, porque hemos levantado otros, los hemos agarrado de allí.
Yeah. ¿De este center o de acá?
No, del blanco, de donde empieza lo blanco allí.
Oh, yeah.
They're saying that they can start this once upright. So what we're gonna do is re-rig it to upright the whole thing with the boom in the air. Hold it in place, and then they start it and retract the boom. It stops right there where the white ends. So Alex is gonna rig to these holes instead. And in that case, I'll start rigging hole 2. I'm gonna throw a strap underneath there for the cab, and I'm gonna catch as well on the rim. Oh no, I can catch on the outrigger. Seems like a fairly easy plan now that we know what's broken right there.
Yeah.
You know? I'm not gonna do it in the next fashion. Just one that way and one this way.
Okay. Ready? Drop it.
Okay, well that was fun. Now I wait for Alex to bring me the other ones. What this does is, as it comes over, we don't want it to pivot. So by putting one chain binder that way and then the other that way, it'll lock it in place. We don't want to give any room for error on this. Okay, and just in case the last part wasn't clear, since I was a bit far away from the mics, is I put a 1/2-inch grade 10 Omega links up in there. You drop them down and then one is gonna go probably right around there to that front axle. And then the other one behind me to the outrigger. We chain bind them very, very tight. And what that's gonna do is prevent this right here from spinning on us. Now it might stay locked in place. We're banking on it, but this is just for safety. You don't wanna give, if you can prevent something from happening, do it. Because this thing spins on us, it's gonna flip flipper, could take over Hulk. It'll be catastrophic and we don't want that. So I did that. Alex was able to re-rig to a closer spot in the boom, and we're gonna lift it up, suspend it, start it, retract everything, and then tow it out of here.
Josh, tell Alex to start heading in Hulk to go tow. We have a box truck right there for Mid Valley. Josh, leave that job there. This is more important.
Let him do it by himself. He thinks he's so good.
Pretty much. I just have that right there. I'm just holding it. I'm gonna boom in a lot more.
Why don't you dump your offside and start doing your catch? Rim. One on each rim.
Yeah, easy.
You don't even need snap plugs for that.
It's all catch. Yeah, all that oil and water.
As much as you can. Ready?
Right there.
All right, guys, the Pocket 3 kind of sucks for rigging while filming, but I am 100% rigged. Alex is 100% rigged. He had a small kink in the cable, so we just dropped the boom and fixed that. Oh my God, this is gonna be so cool. So those auxiliary lines act as a catch, and they're on the second stage. So as it comes over, we can also push out the rear, since that outrigger is gonna hit the front of the truck at that rate. Hulk has the lift and the catch. Alex went to the first stage on the frame grab hooks. What's cool about these two, if you see right there, is as it comes over, those grab hooks will slide and pivot, like rotate within that hole. So it automatically adjusts its own angle. And then once upright, they can fire this up or do whatever they got to do to drop the cylinder. Sun on this side, and of course it's raining.
No, go out. Where you going? Jeffrey.
On this episode of Riggers, we have Josh from Pepe's. Last time I saw you by my house and your reading sucks. Have you improved since then? A guest of honor we have here, big homie.
Now his rigging is supreme. He's industry standard.
One. Ready? Oh, we are spiking it. Oh, we are spiking it. No? Hold on.
So exactly the way I wanted. You're sliding on the outriggers.
Yeah, I'm sliding.
It's all wet.
I think another thing I should do is I should use one catch and one spike to help me.
How much is the weight from there to there?
How much does it weight? It's a lot of weight.
Like if you were there in the middle, dude, it'd be a lot easier.
I know what you're saying because you would have leverage.
Yes.
Let's do that then.
Not too far.
Only thing I'm concerned about is that if I start pulling from that one and that thing starts sliding in. Because it is a lot of extension.
For that strap that I wanted.
Because you have one catch here, no?
Can you close the door from there?
I think it's twisted. Yeah, it's twisted. Don't close.
All the weight's here. If I put too much pressure here, it's gonna tweak torque. And I'll put dents on that before that comes out.
Let me drop my drone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to that second stage. Second stage to get more leverage. I'm gonna go to that second stage to get more leverage. Voy a ir para allá, más para enfrente. Aguas. My only concern was lifting from here would be to, I didn't want that thing to slam down, but that's at least some of my concerns because it's sliding the truck.
Stage,
right there,
yeah.
right by the 107.
Isn't that where you went first?
No, I had gone over there.
No, this is gonna help immensely.
Well, yes, extra leverage. This one. Yeah, keep it on the ground a little bit. Yeah?
I had one more suggestion, but I don't know if it's even worth it at this point. The auxiliary go to the third stage.
The third stage?
You're already at what, 45, almost 50 degrees?
Right now I'm at 40, but
once it starts spinning over and it's like this, it starts to be here, yeah. But if you start going in with auxiliary lines, I might bring it closer to you. See what I mean? Let's just see if it'll work.
okay.
Por abajo las va a pasar.
If we know it'll work, then let's get from here.
I think part of the problem too is that I was all the way, well, I wasn't boomed out all the way, but I was high. I'm gonna shorten up my boom a lot. And as it's coming over, I'm just gonna start extending out little by little. Right there, I'm perfectly square with it, so. That's it. How'd the other one? Right there.
Okay guys, as you see from the drone footage, before we did the re-rigging, big flipper slid. I knew it was a gamble going from that inner hole right there, but it was worth the shot. There's not enough leverage. There's just not enough leverage, man. So we went further back. It wasn't ideal. There's a reason why we want it up front. One, it's going to be easier to de-rig. Two, as it comes over, we can also push it away from us. Let me I'm fixing my strap right now with my, there we go. Long story short, yeah, this is a very, very difficult job. There's a reason you don't see these things being uprighted, fully extended. But here we are. We gotta try. All right, let's just close my toolboxes. You good, Alex? Alex? Why don't you stand in front of right there? Yeah, and I'll stand on this side, okay? Look at that, man. See what a quick change of position can do? Hold it, Alex. Okay, clear. I think they're gonna take off that wire rope right there, but see what a quick change in re-rigging. Yeah, you're good, bro. Keep at it.
We gotta get that down.
Can we retract that?
We have to retract it.
Can we retract this?
It's because we're
He's got too much content on the rear for that to easily happen.
it's because see the rear wheels?
I would have just swing it, it'll go that way.
The rear wheels?
Yeah, pero ahí va, mira, a ver.
I'm very weak though, the more I swing that way. Right here I'm strong. On the back I'm strong, but the rotators, this is very weak right here in this spot. Well, that's the other part. Drop the snap box
put that strap in
here,
here.
but
I can put a...
let me try to watch my truck.
Yeah.
Pull down cables in swing. Pull down cables in swing.
It's too planted on that end, Josh.
Want to try to bring it up more?
I could, but by that time it's already hitting the outrigger on my light. It's not gonna come any further. Hold on, Josh. It's pulling it over.
Cables in?
Huh?
Okay, come start on.
Yeah, my truck's lifty for sure. I have all the weight. No, plant it down, Josh. No, plant your side down. We need to put those outriggers in. That's what's eating us up. Huh? We can't move. We're married to it. It's too much weight for my truck as it is. He's holding up part of it. No, it doesn't work that way. No. The strongest point is off the back or dead center perpendicular to it.
The thing is, can we pass the truck para allá? Lo pasamos allá y le amarramos algo para jalarlo para allá. La troca.
I don't like the angle too. It's too short. By the time it comes over, you're going to... Va a levantar hasta las cachas a tu camión.
¿Ya bajó, no? Oh, no.
No, hay que botarlo así.
Ahí va.
Pueden levantar poquito para que no le pegue al troque, ¿no? O ya, cuando sí lo libra el troque.
No, le pega.
Pega al troque.
Okay.
Entonces, si lo levanta poquito.
Let me give it to the front now.
Okay. Well, at least I was able to open it.
¿Sí lo libra?
¿Sí lo libra? He says it clears it. ¿Sí lo libra o no? No? Okay. Hey, Josh, you think if I loosen that chain, it's going to spin a little bit?
Well, it's very easy. Start taking off the binders.
I'll apply pressure to this side.
Start taking off the binder. I wouldn't even do that.
No. If I keep pressure from this on the green cable.
I don't think that's still not.
No.
If you start loosening the binder, nothing happens. You see slack, cool. Give it enough slack and then just drop it to the inside.
At that point, I'll probably drop it over here.
You can just go around that lip with this.
Huh?
You can drop it all the way down here. You don't need to close it to that inch.
No.
You just get enough slack to go over that lip.
Yeah, because right there it has pressure. It won't let the outrigger in. Let me loosen and see if it does anything.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. Ya se cayó, aguas. Nice. Tenía la pistola si querías. Sí. Una pistolita. Way faster. Ahí está. Yeah. Yeah, I got a retention and you already took off the plate. I cut off all that fence over there. See, it's loose. So with the looseness, it's just gonna come down with it. That way it doesn't bind it. As soon as that comes over, you'll move this over. We're in business.
I'll swing over now first.
Wait till you finish. He's gonna get all scared.
Oh, well,
You want something to drink? Yeah.
all right, guys, quick update. This is a third and hopefully final re-rig. It's already been a couple of hours. I'm losing steam. It takes a lot of time to drop all this safety so I can move. These outriggers is what's killing us. I was able to drop it just so it's right here. They can't retract. So what we have to do is essentially push it out. There's no other there is no other real way to do it, because as this comes over, that outrigger is out short of torching it. So Alex is trying to bleed it, which we wanted to do in the beginning. We wanted to bleed the whole thing, but they told us not to because of mess. Well, should have just said that's the only way to do it, man. We try to be Superman. And this is where we can go over more. I'm currently in a little water ravine. There's no way up this. There's no other way to put the trucks. You gotta do what you gotta do. Go with the flow. So hopefully Alex bleeds that and we're able to retract it. The reason I went to the front, show you how crazy this looks. It's because I want to lift up the front high enough at an angle so as it centers out in the back of my truck, it's It's gonna push it over. I want it high enough to lift up that second and third axle on the rear. Bring it over like a couple feet. That should help Alex a lot. You still got it suspended in the air. Now we put flipper here because this is a hard part, controlling this. My truck's just acting as a control and as an auxiliary help. But Alex is doing all the hardcore stuff. And hopefully this is the third time's the charm final re-rig when we bring this baby up. Dang! That was cool. You did it. Oh, my leg!
No, está bien.
That was cool.
I know.
You did it.
Surfing?
Oh, my leg! Where'd you bleed it from?
Take out the top hoses to introduce air into it, and then you remove the little set screw for the check valve.
You know what I was thinking? I don't know why they cared about making a mess in the beginning, because once we tow it out of here, they got to get bled anyways. Good thing Alex is a mechanic. He's able to do stuff like that. Now once I swing the front over, we're in business, baby. Oh, and those binders that we held for safety, the turret didn't move, but still it's good to have as a safety anyways. All right, once you step down, I'll swing that front over. Now that we got it here, Alex, you want to do my idea of reaching into the right part?
The short part?
Yeah.
If you want to. Ahí está la por ahí
I'm
quedó.
gonna get it rigging up once it's upright.
Oh, to the top part? A ladder? Because this part right here is not longer than flipper. I think it'll be fine, fool. What do you think? You think we should actually go to the bottom? Yeah? Let's do it then. We'll just climb up there and switch one by one. Just let me tie it up.
That's it, think. I don't care less about that. No, I know it's not coming over. You don't have to do it all crazy. I don't know why I think it'll work.
What? Because we already have half of the boom out, but I mean, that's just gonna, I think it might work. We'll test it. We'll put one, and if I start pulling with this one and it just starts pulling it over, we'll switch to the other one. That's how we could gauge it. No. No. Ay, me caí. We got it, fool. That's it.
Where's your remote?
Somewhere in the cab. Oh, you know what? It's over here. On the fence, right on top.
$20 if you jump. All right. All right, dog, which one you want first? Red or green?
Green.
Going out, slowly. More?
Yeah. Hold on. Go ahead. All right. More. There. Go ahead. Hold it. Okay, go ahead. Let me fix that. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. It's bringing it up. Yeah, easily. Yeah, look at the other line.
Yep, all right. Next one. Yeah, let me tighten it up. You grab it, then I let go.
I got it. Yeah, I can't.
Start by grabbing those cables and putting them behind that here.
Okay, hold on. Ready? Watch out for that sprinkler head. Josh, a sprinkler head. Oh, that ruined the video.
All right, Alex, you done? Yeah. Come on down. Jump. So now we are in a favorable position to bring it up. We're in the first stage. It was not possible because that was still on the floor. A good example of how this works is imagine right here on my foot, there's like a 20-pound dumbbell. If I just bend down and pick it up, you can pick it up easy. But if you put like a wrought iron attached to it and extend it out 5 feet and then 10 feet, pick up that rod, you ain't gonna pick up that dumbbell no more. Leverage is a mofo. And now it's in our favor. Hulk is in a more favorable position as well. By the way, if you guys didn't know, Jeffrey is OSHA certified. So we're good. Okay, let me go first. Ready? Right. And that guy's loud. It's ours now, baby. Look at that. Will that go into? Aguas. You squirted on me. You squirted. Oh, you got squirted on too.
Right there, my shoulder. Oh my.
Hey, I think we're good there, no? Let me get in the front, yeah? Ah. Okay. What's up?
I said it's already on top of my outrigger, the chassis. That's why it's finally. I slid all that.
Can you go in with your aux cables? And then go in with that? The boom lines? Kind of force it over, you know? Go in with the aux cables more. No, hold it. Should we just drop it and re-rig? What about using wood? Using wood? Now can we retract the boom? We'll hold it, retract it, and then we'll pick it up and swing it. I mean, that's the end goal anyways. It's got to get retracted. Right, we'll just hold it like this. Have them retract it.
Well, they retract with our grab hooks there. That's what I meant.
I don't see why not. Oh, I see what you mean, because they run inside.
They run inside.
Wow, look at that. Well, let's brainstorm with these guys on how to get it retracted now. This was not an easy job by any means. Luckily, Alex, like I said, is a mechanic. He can do all this stuff. Alex got it loose, forcing the cylinder to go in, that front outrigger one. What's it doing by extending out? Biting you?
Sliding. Slides towards the battery.
The trick is to use all 4 cables to push this out, which is an incredibly difficult task. So right here, these auxiliary cables are the catch, prevent it from slamming down over. And then your main lines are attached. That's your lift up there. So by extending out with everything, it should, hopefully if flipper's strong enough, just push the whole rear over. We need like 3 feet. Or at least get it airborne high enough to put up all these big blocks underneath those rear tires. That way we can retract the outriggers. All right, let's land this drone.
Yeah.
By any chance, do you have that 150-foot full extension
Yeah.
on you?
It's on the other side.
The synthetic one, right? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put one in here.
To the rims?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now pull it out.
Because this boom is 100 and something. I'm thinking that we could put one in here, and run it all the way to that thing.
Yeah.
Start working out the other and it'll hold it here. Okay, now Pepe, you're in. And then just pull it out until we see how far it is doubled up.
Yeah.
Pull. Pull it out till it straightens out. Wow. Let's see if you can make it through that straight.
I think we will. Yeah?
Yeah, now hold it there. Yeah, Alex, get rid of all the dead shit.
There.
Pull it. Walk it out. All right, hold it. How far to the beach?
All the way over here.
It's too long. We'll have to triple it. Right. That tree will hold. Put a platinum sleeve?
Probably 2.
Yeah. What about a baby 15-footer?
Let's use that one. The one with the
The urethane.
new ones. Uh-huh.
Oh, your strap?
What? Got it?
Pull from all 3 rims, dude. That's the only way to triple it up.
Okay. So one snatch block there, right?
The one that's on the back of my D-ring or whatever.
It'll work.
This, I have no ideas. Thinking of other shit, but it's just too risky. We're too maxed out.
It'll work.
My goodness, do I want to go home or what? Let me show you guys what we've been up to. They finally bled everything. Oh man, it was impossible. Stuff got stripped. Took forever. And now this thing is way too close to Alex's truck. Let me just show you what I put pressure here. And it's impossible to pick it up and swing it over. Damn, look at that. Look at that. Way too close to Alex's truck. So instead of him doing the impossible and letting out with those cables, then extending out, we are using my Bailey's 150-foot synthetic extension, 1 to each rim, and I'm going to use Hulk to that big old fat huge tree. Use it as a dead man and winch it all the way right here. Once those tires are there, we can disconnect Hulk. I mean disconnect flipper and leave. Tell me that's not close. Besides all the oil and handprints and everything everywhere. Man, we cut it close on this one, guys. We're just gonna take apart that fence really quick so we don't break it. And this is what it looks like. Skookum snatch blocks for days. And then go around the tree. I got a 15-foot Bailey's with the urethane for extra protection. That's a big tree. There's no other way to do this part. Absolutely impossible. We can't re-rig because the outriggers, the truck doesn't run. You'd have to stabilize the outrigger to be able to let out on this. It's just one of those jobs, man. One of those impossible jobs we keep getting. All right, 3, 2, 1, winch. Be my eyes, Alex. How's it looking? So far, so good. But it's pretty neat, huh? Ready now. Go. I want to stand on this side now. How much is a good bit? Wow! Good job, Hulk. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, man. Want to try to go for a couple more feet? All right, you ready? Going in with the white. Well, the plan worked great to an extent. But Alex is just going to re-rig his auxiliary lines to give me more lift on this side. But right now it's fighting my truck even with all these lines. This sucker's just crazy heavy. Another issue too is it's on the outrigger. We're right above it. So if we fully let go, it's going to rest on that. That's another reason why we want to pull it. All right, ready? Hold on, hold on. Okay, yeah, we do. Let's check it out now.
We're actually at the beginning where we're at.
This is a very hard job, guys. What sucks is in the beginning they had cut these outriggers. They're bent, they don't work. So if you think about it, the way we're rigged, once we let go right here, where we're rigged, it's gonna fall back over. There's nothing. Once we do this and we get it over enough and we re-rig to hold it, how are they gonna bleed the boom?
I think you wanted to turn it on.
To turn it on?
Can they do it now?
We'll have to be ready at the end.
All right. And it's starting to rain and get dark. All right, so the MacGyver solution is to use wood to crib these outriggers that are out, hoping it'll stay in place. That'll allow Alex to take his rigging off from right there on the boom, and then we can start to retract it. We want to fire it up and see, hopefully it'll go in. All right, let's get to it. All right, quick update. While it's pouring, truck doesn't run, so Alex is shooting air from Big Flipper to help air it up super quick so the PTO can work. That way we can retract that boom. It's stable right now, but yeah, we can't leave it like this. And my Sony is about to get destroyed. I wish I had a poncho for this camera. Stand by. All right, so the guys came back from AutoZone. They had to buy 2 hoses. They're currently working that now, so Alex and I are putting away our trucks. We're still married to it, but with them replacing that hose, should make it a lot easier. It also leaked all the coolant out when it fell, so they had to replace that. But man, if you remember how it looked before we did that sling method, look how much we got it away from Big Flipper. So now this is fine. Same thing with here. It's just touching that tag axle, but that'll go in easy. And once they recheck that boom, we can get rid of this. Such a great idea, man. I personally feel it helped a lot. Once that's done, we'll get the rest of our stuff. I already got my snatch block off that tree. We got the 150-foot synthetic line out, all the snatch blocks. What a crazy job this one was. I also really hope that the daylight footage really captured how much of an insanely hard job this was when you factor in the working environment and how much space we had to work with. Like, even if we took off this fence and removed all this stuff, there's that pole right there, and it banks up really ugly. In fact, you can kind of tell this pole will give it away. So you see where the base of that pole is, and then if you look to the left of it, that's how far it goes up where that sidewalk is, that little rain gutter. So it sounds super ugly, but I guess that's the fan clutch. Let's see if it'll retract. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Please retract. Okay, still nothing. We need this to retract, man. Come on. Well, this sucks. I don't see anything retracting. The truck is on, it's aired up. They fixed what they had to fix. I don't know what's going on, but this is not a good sign. Oh, man. Okay guys, I got all my camera equipment dying. We've been at this all day, and unfortunately they cannot retract the boom. The engine is a lot more messed up than they had thought.
Battery level is low.
Whoa.
Aircraft
Dark
will
up here.
return to the home point in 10 seconds.
So Hulk is pretty much put away. Alex is just gonna put his truck away. And then we're out of here. Was a fun job, something I haven't done before, something I hope to never do. Perfect. I mean, again, look at this working area, man. Horrible, horrible, horrible. But no one got seriously injured. And I think from here they can just, I don't know, go back to AutoZone and try to figure out what's wrong. But as for us, we are out of here. It's getting too dark anyways and wet, so all our equipment's no good. So peace out, y'all. Hope y'all enjoy this crazy one.